What are you doing, Stinky? What are you doing? What are you doing? I heard you in there this morning. I had to try to fix my sound system, and I still don't know if it's fixed the way it needs to be, but we're gonna give it a roll. My blankie is messed up here. My blankie. My blankie. Pretty bird. Pretty, pretty bird. Okay, that goes. I don't really want it on top of me. That goes there. Pretty bird, pretty bird. So, the story is that Artemis has been set free in this particular line, game, whatever. As I recall, when I played this game before, I mean, I didn't quite get through the missions as good as I'm getting through them this time around. There was a choice where you could leave Artemis stored in the computer, and you could talk to him and stuff, but if he ever found out that he was in the computer, it would cause him all kinds of pain and everything else. And I was thinking, I mean, is that what I do, or let's see, this is the one. Oh shit, that's just not good timing. These are people trying to contact me, and I caught him this time. And I want to see if I can block that number. It won't let me block that number. It won't let me block it. It won't let me block that number. Nice try. Sorry, but I don't have a mailbox. So you know what you can do? You can kiss my you-know-what, because I'm not answering your bullshitting phone call. Wasted 5 minutes out of my fucking day. But anyway, whoops. So there were opportunities, I think a couple of times, like you would go in that room, I think, and talk to him about some things. So in this particular line I'm playing so far, I saw his spirit come out of like whatever it was, it just died or whatever. I mean, how would they, if it was in the computer in the first place, how would they let a spirit go or something, you know? So I'm thinking, we'll do it different. You know, maybe at some point, because his spirit is gone or something, he'll show up again somehow later. That would be an interesting added mystery to the game, rather than just have him, you know, the Artemis was the traveler that started traveling. He was the one that came to the universe first or whatever, the galaxy. And so I thought, well, let's let him go right at the beginning, sort of like kind of be done with it type of thing. Never to wonder or worry. So, now we've got to, so what we're doing is we're following up on some stuff here to try to finish these lines of quests so that we can get to, we had to build like a mind arc and stuff to be able to talk to Artemis. We reported that to Nada, and Nada gave me a choice as to whether or not to let him live in the computer or release his soul or whatever. This time around, I chose to release his soul. So now, and so that's all been done. So theoretically, there's no reason to go back to Nada's. That's Nada's personal computer. And evidently, Artemis was stuck in there, you know, because they wanted to save him. They felt like he represented something. And so, you know, I think I'm going against the grain because the computerized people, whoever found him, wanted to save his life somehow, wanted to save his soul, and that was the only way they thought they could do it, is by putting it in the computer so he could learn things and grow and whatever. I suppose in a sense that's okay, but if a computer feels pain or not, you know, who really knows? But Nada said if Artemis ever found out, it would cause him such pain and grief and everything else, and we couldn't do anything, you know. Rather than take that risk, I opted to let him go right at the beginning, and so now we're at this point where we're continuing to follow this quest line. So we've got to visit an observatory, and we went through, did we go through the portal? We must have gone through the portal. There was some portal stuff that I did. So I learned that to get the coordinates of the portal, you can put all kinds of stuff in there, like supplies and chemicals and whatever. Luckily, I had everything. I had copper, I had ionized cobalt, I had oxygen, and yeah, I even had salt from somewhere, and I don't know where the salt came from. I didn't have any salt. Like, I poured in like almost 100 units of salt, and I don't know where it came from. They may have pulled it out of the Exocraft, or they may have pulled it out of the ammonia. That's an interesting question, where they got that salt from. So yeah. That's that story. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue this quest here. My bird's like, And I actually thought today was Wednesday, huh? Pretty sad, huh? And sometimes this thing keeps changing around. I don't know why it does this. I played this game till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning this morning. Oh my god. We've got all our crops planted. We can really collect those at any time. I'm still wondering about my star bulb. But we'll talk about that stuff later. Look at his eye. Oh, he looks sad. He's here all by himself. This is half of the fun of this game, is watching these characters. Look at him sit back. I was like, oh, he's kind of lonesome. He don't even have a pad to fucking look at. Oh, they didn't give this guy a fucking pad. Come here. I feel bad for him. I want to sing. Yeah, I made him feel good. Oh, poor thing. I felt bad. Null's prediction was correct. What was his prediction? They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in their X, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. The GEC went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Oh, Polo was a GEC. Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. A crashed vessel waits me on another world. Freighter crash site. I always go back and check. See you later there, buddy. Take it easy. Oh, is he going outside? Where's he going? Is he going in there? Oh, he does have a pad. Must be lonely as hell working on a place like this, huh? Jeez, I couldn't fucking do it. I don't even know how the hell I volunteered to go to Mars in real life. I always get in and out of my ship to save the game. I don't like to have to go back and redo myself. I had to redo a couple of missions. But we got them figured out. Oh, that's really cute. Ugh. So we don't have a lot of chromatic metal. You have to have chromatic metal to break into the stuff that's at the freighter site. There's really not a lot of stuff there. I mean, there might be some special items, but nothing really of any value, I don't think. And until we figure out the chromatic metal and rare metals duplication stuff, I'm not wasting the time on this. I'm glad I'm getting further into the game because it's interesting, you know. It's different, you know, sort of. It's kind of the same old stuff, but I don't know, you know. Wreck of the MS Survey, 10's vision. Log encryption key. Search the crash site for secure containers. Oh, we're gonna have to look for something. Shit, and I don't have a lot of chromatic metal. I thought I got some, but I don't have any chromatic metal. We're gonna have to go get some. I have no freaking money or nothing. We need a key. So there's 2 areas here we have to. I don't think. Oh, it does work. Oh, this is only magnetized ferrite. They're making this one easy. I might be able to actually. Do I get any pure ferrite? I got plenty of ferrite dust. Hey, get off of the cage. Off. Stink pot wad. No. No. I'm putting that bottle right there. Yeah, you heard me, you little shitbox. Sometimes when you open up, bad things happen. Oh, we got the log. Read the log of the crashed freighter. Oh shit. We gotta get out of here. Is it done? Oh, maybe I've got to do this. It says read log 0 of 3. Locate the crashed freighter. The Gek who ran the observatory visited the wreck and never returned. Oh, we go back to go back to here. No, I said. But I must die a solid. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically. I don't think I got this information when I left him in the computer. Not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. Alright, I've got to go get another log key. Let's see if we can find one down underneath. Because there's one upstairs. There's one upstairs. This is the wrong... How am I gonna get to that fucker? What's wrong with this? I can't go through here. I'll have to find another one somewhere. It's giving me a hard time. There's one there. Alright, good. I don't know why I can't change this, you know? Okay. That's the second of 3 logs. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fear exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. The Corvex stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me as they headed towards the center. So see, so it was the Corvax that had... I was kind of thinking that it was the Corvax that took the Traveler in. These are the reports of the Traveler, I think. So this is the third one here. I'm glad they made this part of it easy, just to have magnetized ferrite. This is fun, you know. I mean, it's the way it is. They did a good job. I don't care what anybody says. Log integrity compromised. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me, so they went to the center of the universe, center of the galaxy. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. Every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. 16, and when they say in the face of 16, the 16, whatever that is, must be an evil thing. There's 16 glyphs. The portals. We must declare that we lived, we existed, no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. Unexpected log termination. Where's my ship? Salvage materials from the wreck. Transmit the freighter's log to Null. Speak with Null at a holo terminus. No! I wonder... Let's just go in here and see if we can get access to it since we unlocked it, because now that I think of it, most of these require chromatic metal. Oh, it won't let me. No, it's okay. I noticed that, like, if there's a mission assigned to some computer terminal, you don't get to go back and reuse that computer terminal for whatever reason. I don't know what Null is. I know what Artemis is. Artemis is a traveler. There's other travelers in the galaxy. I guess Nada was a Corvax, and he helped Artemis during whatever. Oh, you want to be a bitch, huh? And the friend that I used to kind of chum along with in this game said that the Korvax weren't the bad people. It was the Gek that invaded the Korvax. I mean the Viking. Because I looked at the Viking as being the evil ones because they were the warriors. But that's not the story. The Viking protected themselves against a Gek invasion. But I don't know where, I haven't seen where that particular story comes into play here yet. Those look peculiar, don't they? Everything's peculiar. Go to a different point. I don't even know if I'm in my home system. I think I'm in my home system. So maybe Null is the collective of the travelers. I don't know. We got some decent weather here, so we'll have to get another picture besides Null. I seem to be looking in the wrong direction. Oh, shit. It's like computer freaking terminal shit or something. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I tell Null of the freighter and the recordings how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I chose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read me is a surprise to me? He acts like he's mad at Nada. But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse. Dimensions where things happen differently, but there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. Ask about the Atlas. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. Ask how they know. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. So this is not a traveler? I know as much as you would know had you seen things that I have seen. I wonder if this is a communicator for Atlas. It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Oh boy. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something different is in the cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking station and speak with them. I will translate. Okay, I think this is the next set of missions. I think this is the next set of missions. So we've gone into the darkness. We have to talk to a lot of people now. And let's see what mission this, if it's the same. Okay, this is Partners in Time. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop the stream. Actually, I could re-edit this. A leap, Artemis is freed. Artemis is freed. Patterns in time emerge. Yeah, we could rename this and just keep streaming. Okay. Find a cartographer aboard a space station. That should be easy enough to do. Now, I'm not talking to Nada. I mean, I don't know. I should. Share news of Null's plan with Nada. Now, see, the last time it was share news of Apollo's plan with Nada. Let's freaking do it. We're gonna let Nada know. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem right to let Nada know about everything. Because when I go in there, I get Quicksilver and I learn everything, right? But if we skip this, we skip something. Fuck it. You know what? The hell with it. I'm not gonna do it. There's something about Nada. Like, why? I mean, I realize that he he saved Artemis. But for what reason, you know? My friend said the Korvax were not, well, I don't know, they were stuck in the middle or something, I don't know. I mean, if I go through this whole series of talking to all these life forms, now how do I find a cartographer? Oh, I've got to go in. Shit. Wait, maybe I can. We can do it this way. Because we've been to all three systems. This is so much quicker. Okay, see, I could go here. Viking cartographer. Trisol. What system is that? Zenoku. There's one there. But if I go here, maybe it's on that planet, you see? And we might find another station. We might find another mini station. There's Trisol and Emanfon. Xenokea. Now see, if I rename these, the mission board, the missions may not give the name that I name them. It may name the original names. That's why I'm really hesitant to not rename the planets. So it's on Zenoku. I'll bet this is on. Oh, you know what? It could be this, but it could be Zenoku. But what is Trisol? I think this is Sulfurine, but it's the third system. It's the third system that I visited. Might have been Haitoko. Trisol. It's a sulfurine planet, but I don't know what the fuck it is. I think that's nitrogen. Wait a minute. This is not. Where's Haitoko? That is Haitoko. We could try that one. curious. I think here is this space station. Ammon Fun? Wait a minute, Ammon Fun? That's not on Sunoco. Let's go here and find out where he is. I don't know. I want to see if there's a mini station. These missions are a good way to find them. My bird finally settled down. God, he was freaking crazy today. Oh, I haven't been to this base for a while. I was supposed to plant something here, but... Oh, wait, this is...
Extreme Sentinel Bag.
Okay, this is one of the mini stations. Where is the Viking? Off planet. Where's the bait? I wonder if that's on a system. Let's see here. I wonder if I can, yeah. This might work. So it'll say current system. Sunoco and Ammon Fun, so all three of them are there. So that's where we gotta go. We have to go here then. This portal flying around, I guess in the end it saves a lot of hassle. Hyperdrive flying just takes forever. Oh, there he is. The chief dog, the head cheese. Yeah, the purple people eater. Man of the hour. Yeah, chief dog as the warrior begins to bark. Oh God, I see a flash of nulls. Glowing orb. Suddenly the Viking's words ring clear in my ears. Pathetic interloper prying into Viking secrets. Cowardly spy should kill. My bird's laughing it up. He's pissed. Oh my. I gotta go deal with a battle. A pirate. God, no, I hope not. Holy mackerel. What is all this? Okie dokie. I'll collect a Viking artifact from an ancient ruin. I got a better idea. Let's go buy one. Let's see. Oh, wait. These guys don't have it, do they? Yeah, the ones on the planet have it. Yeah, they don't have it, do they? They got chromatic metal. I got nothing. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Alright, let's just do it. It'll be interesting. Yeah, I got that bottle right there now, Bubba. I'm hot on the trail of the Nautilin. Oh, I've got to talk to the machine. I've been here before. Oh, yep, that's that one that's floating in the air. Huh? My bird is a freaking character. Don't need to collect any of that, that's for sure. I got so much of that frostwood, I don't have to do with it all. I'm not getting overplanted. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. Got that shit right. The will of Herc commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Okie dokie. Ancient knowledge is passed down through the generations of Viking warriors. Spills from their marker stone, filling into my mind like a long forgotten memory. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by an unknown power. Rawr. None hamper the path towards dry and dark as sentinels. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Where is my... I need to have... my bird. I need to bring this notepad over here because at some point in life I need to get my notes organized. But right now, it's a matter of this 1-inch thick notepad being handy. Ain't that right, birdie? The path, let's see. Path towards DRYNDARGH. Wait, none hamper the path towards dry and dark as the sentinels. So the sentinels are hampering whatever place I'm supposed to be going to. Their time will be ended. Uh-oh, I gotta fight sentinels. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. That They got that from oh, Ben-Hur. No, not Ben-Hur. Moses. So it shall be written, so it shall be done. That's what Ramses said. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural, the words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. wait a minute. I thought it should be the word of Kirk. They just changed the letter. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. A Viking tablet. Prove your honor to the Viking. Oh god, we're in trouble. Well, let's see. Okay, do what? Hide? Where are they? Return the Viking artifact to the cartographer. That's my ship. Oh, maybe that ancient artifact just got rid of the sentinels for me. Yeah, so you gotta keep the space clear of stuff, because you never know when you're gonna get something. Oh, what else can I throw in there? My bird. I guess that was, what is this here? Communion of Herc. Stone tablet bearing line after line of intricate runes. The words are unintelligible in ancient dialect forgotten by all but the oldest of the Viking elders. Must have been extraordinary. The stone artwork is delicate yet perfectly conveys the unyielding. That looks like one of the glyphs. It looks like a symbol of one of the glyphs. Well, let's see here. Viking tablet, huh? Listen to my bird. So, let's see here. It's one line this way. One line this way. Another line this way. A line in the middle. And that line comes around. Like that. Bruja. I fly through the air with the greatest of ease, looking at my bird eating stupid piece of cheese. Alright, Mr. Viking. You ready? Okay, here we go. Yes. Onward and forwards. Null wished for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could. Of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, sentinels, rebellious hunters of the anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Yeah, I think they reset the universe or something. You have communed with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request and be bold. I could see. I just hopped out of my ship, so I could do this 3 ways. Hey, get on off of there. Let's ask about the travelers. We'll work our way up. The traveler must be aided. The travelers must be prepared. Why is this so? Hey! No! They repeat their words. It is as if they not heard me. Ask about the sentinels. Uh-oh. Did I miss something? I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake. No, it says I'm supposed to speak to a Korvax guy. Alright, I'm gonna go back and reload. The reload came right after I jumped out of the ship. When I first asked about the cartographer, it seemed like he didn't listen to me. Oh, that was a quick reload, hell. I am a traveler with multiple... I work in multiple dimensions. Yes, I have communed. Yes, I am worthy. Ask about the travelers. The traveler must be aided. I asked, why is this so? And I didn't get anywhere. Ask what this means. They repeat their words. It is easy that they have not heard me. So I went and asked about the sentinels, and maybe the sentinels leads to the Atlas question. Do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship liar Atlas. Oh, this is different, see? Ask about pathetic beings. Ask why the Atlas is a liar. So there's 2 choices here. Any being that claims to be a god is not one interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle brother Nal did not. They died for a false dream. Viking tells me of the history of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves and tyrannous empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. Okay, it's pretty much the same runaround. So we'll go with this. Get off that cage. I want to progress. Oh, we can go here. Wait a minute. I don't have the mission up. So I probably have to go to a system. So I've been to every system, so I have to go here. These are not traveling between the space stations doesn't take that long. So that's probably the general premise of what I have to do. Now, before we talk to this guy, we're going to jump in the ship and save it here. Probably don't need to. Because I think it's the same general idea. I said N-O. Bubba. Don't start with me. He's about ready to hit the sack here for a little while, and I'm about ready to get something to eat. Oops. Alright, Rin, what's for din? Oh, I probably gotta do something for this guy, too. Yeah, I gotta go do something. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Huh? Interesting. Retrieve non-existent data from an anomalous structure. Must be an ancient ruin. Oops, that is not my ship. Gotta save the game. Yeah, you just sit there and watch the show there, buddy. I'm not doing that. I keep switching. A fragmented memory. The first time I played this game, that's what happened. The missions kept changing, and I didn't know what was happening. But I got that sorted out. I have my birds watching now. I think you got the hint. You better behave. Is this my gamma root planet, I wonder? I got a base here, don't I? Well, I want to do this mission. When you get on the flow of doing things, it's better just to kind of do it that way. Oh god, if I gotta go underwater? I thought I was gonna like dive in the water. If I gotta go in the water, I don't have the nautilin yet, so, excuse me? I wonder if this is that... Oh, that's a long way out there. I wonder if this is that ship that's down there. This might be the freighter. Oh, don't land me in the water. What? Is that what I think it is? No way. Oh, shit. Hang on just a minute here. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. It is the water that's doing... Oh, God. Is that... Whoa. Oh, crap. What the... That would look like a shark. Okay. What else is down here I don't know about? I mean, I can probably get down there, but... They look like a shark swimming in the water. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, they get bioelectric... Oh, good. Bioelectric defenses. We'll go for a swim here in a minute. At least it's not out there too far. My bird. My bird's like, uh-huh. Jesus, what? Where the hell did they come from? What if I can jetpack down there? It's not letting me. Wait, that's not the door. That ain't the doorway. Can I get in there? Oh, that's not the doorway. Yeah, I thought that. Oh, what? Woo! That was a learning process right there. Oh shit, this is not so good. Holy shit. Where the hell? This is what I don't like about this. Is that you can't see the top. I gotta regroup. I don't know what those things were. Let's try something different this time here. What is this? Abyssal horror? Okay, that's a hypnotic eye. I've seen that used for something. I think I got some time here. Oh, maybe not. We gotta go back up. How come my jetpack's not working? Because it worked before. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta use the space bar. Okay. That's what we gotta do. We'll get rid of these guys.
Radiation protection falling.
It almost got me. Oh, I can't fucking see it. That thing probably doesn't last very long. Okay, good. We can use that. What is this? Oh, I gotta go in here, don't I? Shit. Oh, I gotta use the terminal. Cute. Disconnection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. Korvax Prime. Entities who passed on into the Korvax echoes left their shell for their defendants. It has been the way of the Korvax. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out its strange existence, no longer tolerated. By our reality, a small unit aglow with ethereal light is left at my feet. A divergence cube. I think we're okay here. What is this? Is this nanites? Ew, we got a research specimen. Cool. I wish those were things you could put in your,
Radiation protection falling. Extreme radiation detected. Technology recharge.
I don't think this is anything.
Radiation protection falling.
Getting used to the water here, it's kind of cool. I guess that's probably it. That's one of those clams. Okay. Sweet.
Extreme radiation detected.
We're having clams for dinner. My bird's looking at me just sitting there like a freaking statue. Return the divergence cube to the cartographer. My bird. He's something else.
Radiation protection.
Let's save our work here before something drastic happens. Nice. That was fun. Bruja. Now let's see what this computer has to say about Traveler. Share Viking revelations with Nada. Now see, this keeps jumping. And I'm thinking, I don't want to tell Nada anything. I mean, you could probably get free Quicksilver each time. I'm having a deja vu. Wait a minute, I'm thinking about Subnautica. I want to try something. I want to see something. Oh wait, now let me think. If I go to the anomaly, it's gonna save the game again. I can still go to the anomaly. Oh, that's my ship. Let's do, what does that say? So I didn't let Nada know about, nulls. What that was happening. Now it says share Viking Revelation, so I'm assuming when I go in here, it's going to say share Korvax Revelations, and then share Gek Revelations with Nada. So I'm curious about something. So when we call the anomaly, we can, whether it saves from there or not, it doesn't matter, because I can still reload from there. I want to see I want to see what happens. It's like my character's thinking in his mind, what would happen if I go talk to Nada and tell Nada about all these revelations? You know, it might be a means to Quicksilver. But is it a problem for something else down the line? Or does it even matter, really? Hey! Get out that cage. Priest Entity Nada. Life is everywhere, but nowhere. This is a pattern. signs of the Atlas falsity. So he thinks the Atlas lies. Missing anything speaks to many others, many travelers, such as it has always been. Oh, I just got Quicksilver. Let me look on the thing here. Oh crap, what did I just hit? Shit, fuck. Get off of there! Oh, I missed the feed. Oh, I did... What the... Clip? I don't want to clip. Oh God in heaven. Wait, what is this? I did something wrong with my stream. So each time he goes in there, he gets Quicksilver and talks to him. Which is not too shabby, really. Nada cannot witness Atlas falsity, but others in our small convergence. Nada could not understand Atlas falsity if Nada chose to. Nada does not. Share Viking revelations with Nada. I must have just done that. Let's see. So if I had gone, there was two things. Let's see. If I had told him about, if I had gone in there and reported each time to Nada, I would have gotten Quicksilver. But, I mean, Quicksilver is like, okay, you're doing, like, this Nada exists because of credits and becoming rich or something. I don't think it matters. I think it's just you report to Nada, you get the Quicksilver. You know, you gotta. I think there's a point where it's not a simulation and it's just a game. And I think this is where that line is drawn. Whereas it's just a game. Korvax see across the universe with countless convergent eyes, minds in harmony. Worship Atlas. He says they worship Atlas. That's like saying Nada is not Korvax. But he looks like a Korvax. Is the edge of our collective mind. Nada does not wish to go to that edge, so Nada is divergent. Nada is exiled, hunted. Oh, so he's an exiled Kovacs, because he did not want to worship. Oh, okay, so... So then it sounds to me like Nada and the Traveler are kind of working together. So he's probably convinced me now that Nada is on the good side of the Traveler, because he was exiled. supposedly, what if this is all a lie? Because the the Atlas is a lying thing, and this Nada. Well, no, Nada is not part of the Atlas because Nada rescued Artemis. $150 Quicksilver, so I believe him. I believe him. Let me see what he's got to say here. Ask about the Korvax. That's new. Nada, poor Nada suffers. Their kind expect harmony. Nada sees in a way they do not see, and so they reject poor Nada. Convergence was bought at a great cost. They will fight to maintain it. Anomalies are cast aside. The necessary. Whatever. I can't say it. Return the. Okay. Well, all right then. Fine. Nada has just won my heart. And not only that, Quicksilver. What does that Lone Ranger say? Hi-yo, Silver. There we go. Away. So, Alright, so I guess I'm believing that Nada is not an enemy. I mean, at some point you have to put your faith in somebody or something. And besides, I mean, there's the Gek there. And Gek feels sorry for him. Or that Gek does. Alright, Mr. Kovacs. Kovacs? Kelly Kovacs. I forgot his name. Oh, wait. I didn't look at that, did I? Where is it? Oh, I still have the Viking tablet. Oh, I didn't know that. Divergence cube. A glitching pulsating data unit. It does not seem to belong to this reality. The cube gives the impression of a silent scream, the frozen cries of hundreds of lost minds trapped within. Lovely. You have an explanation for that, Bubba? It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved. I begin my request explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, they do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out onto their outstretched hands. I don't think it matters. The Korvax does nothing. They remain their arms outstretched, as if to offer me the nanite clusters within. I don't want them. Seriously? He really wants me to take him, don't he? One more time for the Gipper. One more time for Nada. Alright, it looks like we have to take them. The life form grabs me at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body. Yeah, I figured. Through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Oh, I see what's happening. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it. A vast tapestry of wonder and memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek's ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for its rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax view the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension. You will take them and you will like it. Inquisitor Firebrand. Beyond judgment. The vision ends and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Ask about the Atlas bargain. Demand an explanation. Life form desired knowledge. Convergence complied. The travelers must be aided. Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparkling in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I only have one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and I do so. The Korvax reaches out me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Okie dokie. I have not convinced them that their faith to their... I kind of want to go back and ask them about Atlas Bargain. I'm gonna do it. I want to see what he says. It's probably the same line, and it's probably the same thing in the end. But as I am a traveler with untold powers... Wait a minute, what did I just do? Oh, shit. I jumped in the ship and I jumped back out again. I can't do it. Oh, no. Oh, I jumped in the ship and I jumped back out, so I messed up my autosave. Well, that's okay. It's not a major loss. It's progression. It's telling me that it's just a game. No, I'm kidding. I mean, So the Korvax, they kind of worship this Atlas. And because of the nanites, maybe the Atlas has a way of bringing the Korvax, making the Korvax thinking they're living beings instead of just robotic androids. That's the purpose of the Atlas. Let's see. Let's go in. Whoa. Whoa. This is strange. Okay, it's got... What the hell? I think the anomaly is inside the station. I think the Atlas is getting closer to me. The Atlas is discovering that I'm discovering the truth about all things. Let's see what I gotta do for this guy. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. Okay. Mission board. I gotta do 2 contracts. Share Kovacs revelation with Nada. Let's go back there and do that before we do anything else. We gotta let Nada what's going on. There's some kind of a glitch going on. Some kind of a weird... Apollo wants to talk to me for some reason. I don't know why. We're gonna speak to Nada first. There's some strange things happening here. The game's glitch. I'm glitching the game out. I'm gonna break the game. I'm gonna make it crash. We're gonna infiltrate the I'm gonna hack the Atlas. Look at this. There's a glitch here. There's some kind of a glitch. It's following me. The Atlas is following me. It knows I'm digging into its presence. Gek transgressions clear for all to see, but Gek only follow rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Gek cannot be blamed. It is their problem. It is determined. What they're doing the I'm doing the previous explanation. I'm talking about the Gek now, but it's saying to ask about the Korvax. Polo Friend is unlike other Gek. Polo Friend turns their back on greed and war. But does Polo Friend make a choice? Do other Gek make a choice? Perhaps Polo Friend is not good, only anomalous. Nada cannot know, and so Nada does not think on it. Polo Friend is Polo Friend, and this is sufficient. I got nanites and another 150 quicksilver. So I can't ask about null. Ask about other Gek. We are all a funny sort. Some are angry, some are greedy, some are dear friends. I will wait my whole life to see what I am. Something's definitely glitched out in here. I'm gonna reload this save right here and see if that glitch goes away. Dreams of the deep. It's on its way.
Hello. Hello.
It's still there. That glitch is still there. I'm gonna talk to Apollo here and see what's going on with this message. Yeah, I thought today was Wednesday too, so I feel for you there, being trapped inside a hologram. Their heart turning crimson. It showed me things. The Atlas showed me my soul, the numbers in there. Money, doing what you're told day after day, that is the answer, isn't it? For my friend. If my friend is Artemis, well, not really quite sure what that was all about, but I think that was just something. Where's that station? I think there's a problem with, I may have to restart the whole game because something ain't right here. So I think something's wrong somewhere. Wait, I did something, I added a reshader program to the game. I wonder if that's causing the problem. I'm gonna restart the whole game and get rid of there's like a cache thing, I think. Just plop this up there. There you go, I'm gonna look at that for a minute. Let's see. So, oh god, is that gonna, it should, shed it, bird. Let's see. That's Steam. Steam apps. Common. No Man's Sky. There is a shader. Oh, it's empty. What? Oh wait. Binaries. Okay, well, that all seems to be in working order. I'm gonna restart Steam again and see if they're doing some stupid crap. Steam tends to update and it causes issues sometimes. But it didn't update, so crap. I didn't really see any difference in that shader cache program. I don't know. That seemed louder. Oh god, my volume's cranked way up. Doesn't need to be that loud. If it's still there, I'm thinking I'm going to drop that reshader stuff that I put in there. Because I didn't really see a difference in anything. Unless it helps my frames output or not, I don't know. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, it looks like it's gone. I think it's gone. So, alright. I don't think it was a memory thing. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, buddy. What you got for me? God, I don't want to kill creatures. A taste of Mordite. Oh, what's this here? Raid a planetary depot. Planetary depot? Okay. Don't go to work.
Navigational data received.
What? Find and destroy 3 depots? Oh. That's okay, I guess. That's gonna take a little time. Shitbox. Where is... what is that? Okay. There's a depot right straight ahead there. Frost crystal, frost planet. Okay. Now we're gonna try this a different way and see what happens here. Because I think, oops, I think you have to, do something down there once you destroy these things. There's some kind of a bug or something. So there's 5 containers down there. Alright, so what I want to do,
Thermal protection fully.
we need 30, 60, 90, so 83 sodium nitrate. Ah.
Technology recharge.
I'm gonna mark these so I can come back to them later. I should put up, I'll have to do it now, but I could put up some canisters here to collect radon too. Those require ammonia. Hermetic seal. So I'm gonna have to make Oh, these use condensed carbon too, don't they?
Product constructed. Product constructed.
I'll have to make 60 more of these things. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What system am I in? Okay, I'm in this system. Very nice. I could probably just drop them right here. Wait. See, this system doesn't have a base. I don't... See, this is what I don't... This is your mag. Yeah, there's no base here. Okay, so... What color do I make this? Red. I gotta make a marker here too. What am I doing? I don't think I can make another one.
Technology recharge. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Sodium nitrate. So I should have plenty of that. Let's see here.
Ground protection falling.
Takes care of the beacon. Alright, now let the fun begin somehow. Let's see, so I got 4 spaces. I don't need this. I don't really need this mordite. Put that in there. I got some hypnotic eyes. Some cool looking stuff. Alright, let's save this. And see if this all works here.
Product constructed. Ground protection falling.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. I want to try something different here. Actually, yeah. Let's try something here. Wait a minute. I don't think I need to. I can just stand there and take the... I could take one of them out. I could take one of them out and then just take the heat from the other one. Unless if a frickin' walker appears out of frickin' nowhere. So let's take one of these guys out here. Oh, that's the other thing. I can't leave the frickin' area either. There's something about an area effect that causes issues. Maybe this will work. Let's see. I wonder if the other one will come back. Doggone it.
Ground protection falling. Technology recharging.
Alright. Let's go down there and take these things out. Oh, enriched freaking carbon.
Protection falling.
There's some grand team. Sweet. Okay, now what? Waypoint received. Save progress and claim sector discovery. They wanted to give me a freaking something. Oh shit, that thing's sitting there too, ain't it? Okay. Well, instead of getting my butt just... It is.
Critical damage taken.
God in heaven. He's plinking my ship. I got a problem. Let's see. I'll have to trash the ammonia. Get rid of this. I don't need this. Look at that red gold right there, boy. Okay. He's still plinking on me.
Critical damage taken.
Return to the mission, agent. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so, oh my God in heaven. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta do this. Complete the contracts. Why did it say I have to do 3 of them? Visit the mission board. I don't have to visit the mission board yet. I can do the other one. Maybe, where's that beacon? Oh. I think I only got to just take a picture. Wait, on a frozen planet, I think it was. Let's see here. Log. It's just a landscape photo. Take a photograph of creatures. What is that? That looks weird. Okay, whatever that is strange. I've never seen anything like that before. A salvage container? Wait, that's... strange. Let's see if we can find some critters. It takes a little time for the critters to show up. I wonder if something's buried under here. Well, we're gonna find out. That's what we're gonna do. I've got it. It must be the whole thing here. Protective casing. It's a protective casing. caught some trouble. Oh, there's more down here than meets the eye. What is this? Come on, let me in there. Whoa. Oh, that's just a nasty looking freaking, that is a nasty looking sentinel. Oh, shit. That's a different looking one. Beef coins. One of three. I could have got something out of that, but I don't know what. Where did the salvage containers go? I guess that's what it was. I don't know what was in there. There was something in there, but whatever it was, I didn't get it. Because this was in the way. Well, that was interesting. Where are the creatures? Probably scared them all away.
Ground protection falling.
Well, I gotta go hunt for a critter now. When you want the critters, oh, there's one. There they are. Yeah, hello. I know. Oh, I gotta look at. I gotta keep track of that anomaly. Investigate the Gek with no. Purchase technology. Undertake missions. I'm still a little confused about this part of this quest. Share Korvax revelations. Korvax revelations. Over here. This is not missions. Hey. Patterns in time. Objective complete. Return to the Gek cartographer. Okay. Yeah. I know you guys liked it though, don't you? Yeah, no kidding. Ask about greed. Yeah, something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn, that's different. They say, okay, yeah, the first spawn was the Gek empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax. The Gek empire that once decimated. I've discovered you. You have been discovered. Ever they hate the Gek, they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Repeat your question. photographer Ornally stands next to me watching what I watch. Tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. Mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good. They became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature for the first time and final time. The Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. We just want to be happy. Alright, I believe you. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think the simulation of Nada showed me their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. Their intended heaven for Artemis' soul, meaning that their computer system or whatever was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Okie dokie. Oh, we're getting close. Or do we even have it? I tell you what, let's go ahead and save the game. We might be able to. I think we're going into another mission, and we're done with patterns in time. Yeah. We have to speak to Null, so as soon as we do, we have to complete this mission, and that gets us to the Nautilin. We have to go to the base computer. Let's go speak to Null, and then we'll go to the base computer. And is that in this system? Yeah, we can find a holo terminal probably. There's one down there. So I'll talk to him, start this, and then take a break and make me a Happy Meal. know why this acts up sometimes here. There's some selenium. I could collect that too. There might even be copper up there. Salt. I don't know where it went. But I'm gonna grab some of this stuff. Actually, I don't need to, because I got a crap load of that, don't I? It takes a lot longer to... Actually, you get a lot more stuff when you plant it too, I guess. Maybe that's why they made the numbers bigger, so that people could put them in their craters, but still, you gotta have tons of that stuff to make any credits. I got 2 hands, buddy. Picture time. My bird. Picture time. Another photo op. My bird's like, uh-huh. Actually, what I should do, let's do, try to get him pointed towards him. Actually, no, let's see. He's still not really facing him, is he? Oh, for heaven. Oh, that might work. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm on the character. Uh-huh. Doggone it. What am I doing? Oh my god in heaven. I can't work this freaking 3D view, it's crazy. There we go. What? Alright, I like it. Alright, Mr. Null. What's up? I regret nothing. That's kind of the way to be. Accuse Null of knowing already. Tell Null what you discovered. The Gek became Atlas worshippers.
Ground protection falling.
It's cool. That'd be cool to get a picture of Saturn in there. I can't get that in there. I probably messed that up. It's okay. No biggie. Gotta do them photo ops. Alright, Apollo, what's up, Doc? You found your way out of the portal? Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. Perhaps we shall. Coordinates received. It sends me to the Atlas path, however. Inform Nada of Null's plans. Okay. Find the source of the signal. So let's go to the space anomaly, do this. And then I think that might be where I can take a break and continue with the 1616 mission. I can find my ship. Give me some nav data. Yeah. Damn them frickin' freighters. They always land on top of you. I want peace and quiet. More Quicksilver. Brouhaha. Good, that's good timing. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all, perhaps they do. 80 nanites and 150 Quicksilver. Uh-huh. Let's see if he's got anything to say. Ask about anomalies. go save this. Alright. We're on this path of this master of the portal network. The Atlas path. Seek the Atlas. Oh, I was supposed to do that. I gotta go do that computer so I can get the timer on that thing going. Yeah, you better get down off of there, buddy. No, it's good for you. Heavens to Bitsies. I wonder if I can go in here. Oh, it's probably because Artemis is not there. This was the connection to Artemis, but that's actually Nada's computer. His private personal computer. Katahdin Ice Outpost Beta. That's where we're going. So I'm just gonna fire this bad boy up, and we're gonna come back later and continue with that mission. I should harvest my crops too, but I'll be back later.